I want them to see the workmanship, the creatives that I've gotten to work with over these 4 decades, and the story, the narrative, and to understand me as a person more coming from me than what, you know, I never normally do that. And so this is a side where also appreciating the artisans, the work that thousands of hours of workmanship that goes into making the garments that are, you know, one by one by one. It's, those artisans we need to appreciate because they're being less and less and less fewer around the world. And so for me, it just takes my mind onto why I'm so focused on the emerging markets and wanting to help those creatives now and sharing my platform with them. When I walk, every outfit is different. It's the outfit, it's the ambiance, it's the music, it's the whole surroundings. It's what the narrative of the show is about. And I'm so lucky that my time was when there was a lot of storytelling. And I got to be part of this real big fantasy, which I loved being a part of. And we got to see the outfits made from scratch, practically. So it really was couture in the real couture sense. And so this is the things that I'm sharing because our relationships were so much more together with the designers than more than ever. I love Vivienne Westwood, loved her, loved her, loved her. She was a woman of integrity and did not suffer fools. And she stayed, she kept her dignity to the very end in terms of staying true to who she was. And I loved her for it. Those were her signature shoes, and if you didn't know how to walk in them, then learn. And I thought, so it means that was a lesson to me. Never rest on your laurels, Naomi. Just because you can walk in other heels doesn't mean you can walk in those. I thought I could, and I learned the hard way. I couldn't, and I went down.
Are they in the exhibition?
They've been living in the V&A for years. They were in the V&A way before they ever thought of being.
Naomi, over here, please. Right here. Naomi, right in front. Naomi, to your left, please. To your left. Naomi, it's me. Naomi, this way. Naomi, straight ahead. And over the shoulder. Naomi, up top. I'm feeling share.
Okay, so we already know. But as a black woman, yes, we have faced those challenges. And for me, I was speaking earlier, it's like a way of life because you become conditioned in a way to know you have to deal with it to the point where you could preempt and kind of like be proactive to get it out of the way. And I found that a lot of things I dealt with that way. Like I would see it coming, so I was going to find a way to go around it, go over it, get through it. And that's what I did.
Mm. And you've actively worked for more diversity in fashion, haven't you?
I will stand for that as long as I'm anything to do with this business. I will stand for that because that is something that's, I think, it has to be maintained and it's ongoing. You can take 2 steps forward and you can take 1 step back. And we can't allow that 1 step back.
Is motherhood everything that you dreamt it would be?
It's great, thank you.
Has it completed you, do you think?
It's great, thank you.